All right, headed out to the lake to do some RC boating. We're taking our electric bikes to get there. We're going over to Folsom Lake, if anybody's familiar with the area. It's just outside of Sacramento by about 30 minutes or so. Beautiful area, lots of trails to ride bikes and, you know, go kayaking and all sorts of things. It is January 2024, so it's still a little cold out, but not too bad. We got the sun shining today, so it's about 60 degrees almost, and we're gonna go see how these boats do on the lake. It's a little low at the moment. The water's not as high as it used to be, but still should be able to get the boats in some water and have some fun. My son's on his 1000-watt Mototech electric dirt bike. It's pretty cool. He likes it a lot. It's really fun. Wasn't too expensive. We found it on Amazon, and it's got pretty good suspension front and rear and decent disc brakes. Okay, go ahead. So I'm on my full suspension wired Freedom electric bike. It's super awesome. It's got 2200 watts of power. It goes about 40 miles an hour. And it's really fun to take out, like I said, around the lake here and even on road to get places quickly without being a sweaty mess, especially during the summertime when it's really hot. It's great. But we use these all the time to get out to the lake. And today we're going to be going and doing RC boats. So come along with us. And if you haven't hit that like button on this video, please do so. It really helps out the channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe. If you like this kind of content, we're going to be trying to make a video every week. So come on back and take a look and see if we got something new for you. My son's 7.5 years old. He's about, I'd say he's close to 60 or 70 pounds now. And this bike's perfect size for him, really. So we sneak through this school here. It's kind of the easiest way to get to the lake trail. Really fun through the redwood trees here. Really beautiful. Like I said, we got about 62 degrees on the ambient temperature here. My motor temperature sensor is saying about 100 degrees. This bike is so cool. It's got so much information. It really is great. A little bit of condensation on the screen here, but that'll go away when we ride for a little bit, just because of the cold weather. And then I had it out when it was charging, so it got a little cold, and then the warmth kind of heats up any moisture in the screen, but it always goes away. It's never been a problem. It's just a beautiful area with the oak trees and the redwoods and the pine trees everywhere. It's just gorgeous. Now we're getting to the lake soon here. The water level has dropped significantly. There used to be a lot of water in the lake with all the rains last year. This year we've had not nearly as much rain, although lately we've been getting more water coming out of the sky and filling things up, so that's making it really nice for the dust and filling up the lake a little bit, but not quite as much as we expected and not nearly as much as we had last year. All right, there it is. There's the lake. So now at one point the water level was all the way up here to about where those bush tree type things are right there, but now you can see even some islands out there. There's a little brown spot, not sure if you can see that, where some of the lower level of the lake is being exposed because the water level's gone down. So we're gonna head down and take out the RC boats and do a little RC boating. Some mid-drive electric mountain bikes going by. Super popular area for riding. How's it doing, Mavi? Good?
Good.
All right, let's go.
Go.
We'll go ahead and ride down here and find a good spot to kind of park the bikes and pull out the boats. Try and take this sandy trail down. A bunch of beech wood and driftwood here. We're gonna kind of sneak along, try to find a reasonable path here. It's a little loose. Be careful, it's a little loose, bubs. Again, all this was underwater at one point, all the way up to these rocks even. So all of this was underwater, but now we have to ride a little bit, quite a bit further actually, to get down to the lake. So, all right, so we got the boats out. Got this one plugged. Okay, so we have both the boats with the batteries in them. They're ready to go. Mav's got the controllers. Let's head down to the water.
Go.
What does this say? Mav, Lee. Oh, it's our names. How cool. But we'll just throw these in the water.
This is steering system.
All right, so Mav is the white one and I am the blue and yellow one. Here we go. Speed switch. I have mine turned up all the way. Is yours turned up all the way, Mav?
See? Yep.
All right. Might need to adjust the steering on them a little. No, mine seems to be going pretty straight. Boy, these things turn on a dime. Look at that. I'm gonna stay nice and low here. Keep you guys in the loop. So these things go, I'd say about 20, maybe 30 miles an hour or so. Pretty fast, I mean, for boats. Now it is a windy day, so there's a lot of chop on the water. Sometimes it's really cool when there are boats coming by in the summertime. They create a wake that comes and you can jump the wake. And that's really fun to do. But right now there's not really any wake because there aren't any boats out in the water right at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in on a different level so that you can see them a little better as they're further out. All right, we got the wind whipping up quite a bit, but still pretty fun out here. The weather's not too bad with the sun. Can't really complain for, I guess, January. Let me know what the weather's like in the area where you live, and let me know where you live. Let me know what state or city you guys live in and what the temperature's like where you're at. I'm always interested to hear that from people and different subscribers as well. All right, Mav's gonna come by and give us a close view, but he's not gonna get too close because you don't want to run into the sand with these guys. What's up, buddy? Boy, he sure is beautiful in that sunshine, isn't he? Look, we got a helicopter coming in too. Let's get another close shot. All right, good driving, Mav. That was great. Went around the log here. Check out this helicopter. I think he's gonna fly right above us. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's going right above us. Check it out. Look at that. Super cool. I'd say he's probably only about 100 feet off the ground here at the water level. So if you look way in the distance there, I don't know if you can tell, but there's snow up on those mountains. That's the edge of the Sierra mountain range. And beyond that is Tahoe. So we're kind of about an hour and a half from Tahoe, and we're about an hour and a half from San Francisco, or the water over in the ocean down towards the bay over there. So kind of a cool spot. Give you guys a view of the landscape behind us. Here's the bikes waiting for us when we're all done. Just a beautiful open area, and this is technically it's a state park, and to get in with a car you have to go into certain entrance areas, and you do have to pay a fee to park and to camp and whatnot. It's pretty affordable. I think it's like $120 a year. But we like to ride our bikes in, and if you walk or ride your bike in, you can ride in for free. And so we come over here all the time. In the summer, we're down here almost daily when it's hot, and it does get quite warm. And so we like to come out here and kind of dip our toes into the water, and it's just a fun time. And like I said, when there's jet skis and boats out, everyone's water skiing and wakeboarding and whatnot, you can come out and kind of get some wave action. Nice ride by there, Mav. You can get some wave action, and it makes ripples kind of like you're seeing from these little boats here, but in the opposite direction coming towards you. And you can jump the boats, and you can, it kind of almost gives you a sound like you're at an ocean with waves, because the waves will lap up against the sand here on the shoreline. And it's really nice. It kind of gives you that effect of being at the ocean. I'm from Southern California myself, and I do miss the ocean, but it's a fun time to be out here at the lake. So I'll go ahead and shut up now and let you guys just enjoy some of the sights and sounds. And hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this content. We'll do more of it. It's okay, we got another one. All right, we got the other boat out because that one just died. Didn't have time to fully charge it before we left, but still gonna have some fun here. Mav's gonna use my boat. Whoa, almost splashed me there. But Mav's gonna use my boat for a couple of hot laps real quick. Not sure what the range is on this. We've taken them out pretty far before, but I think they can go at least a couple hundred feet. I mean, pretty much to the point where you can't really see which direction the boat's going anymore. So plenty far. Now let's see if you can take it all the way out to that point out there without getting too close to it, where that other rock is kind of out there. Let's see if we can control it all the way over there, because if we lose control, don't get too close to the rocks. If we lose control, we can always just walk a little closer along the shoreline here. So yeah, we're definitely able to get that, you know, I'd say that's at least 200-300 feet from where we are. All right, let's bring him back.
Full throttling, speed back.
Okay, here he comes, full speed. Sounds like a bee, doesn't he? And you can see the little bits of water kind of squirting out of the side of the boat. That's the cooling system. It has a hose inside where it sucks up a little bit of water and it squirts it out the side to keep the motor cool. We're even getting a little bit of wake action from that boat. It's making his own waves here along the shoreline. Turns on a dime. I mean, look at that. It goes around that log like it's nothing. It's like he's doing donuts in the water. Look at those rings. It's cool. The rings all go together to one point. They make kind of a wave, centric wave. Big old rooster tail of water sticking out like a jet ski. Like I said, this is only about, I think these were about 80 or 90 bucks, maybe 100 bucks online. So not too bad as far as price. You know, if you're interested in getting one for your kids, they're really a fun time and they're fairly durable. Mav likes to run them onto the ground and he'll probably hit this log here eventually because he keeps getting too close. But you know, it ends up doing pretty well. I mean, they are brittle enough to break, but they're, you know, overall they kind of slide and glance off of most things that you run into in the water. But they're really fun. I bought some extra batteries for these. I didn't bring them with us today because we were kind of running out of time. But you know, you can get extra batteries for them online for like 30 or 40 bucks. And they're not, maybe not even 30 or 40 bucks. I think they're like, gosh, I want to say 20 or 30 bucks for an extra battery. So then you can come with 2 batteries and probably get at least, I'd say, when they're fully charged, you probably get 15-20 minutes of runtime at full speed. So with 2 batteries, at least a half hour, maybe more of runtime. So it's really plenty, but super fun. And if we had a boat, it'd be cool because we could dump them in the water while we're out there, you know, just doing some mooring on the boat and kind of hang tight with the boat, or even ride it next to the boat would be kind of fun too. But we haven't gotten to the point where we have a full-size boat yet. We're going to check out this little peninsula here that sticks out a little ways. Give us a little more exposure into the water here. There's a couple rocks. So there's a whole bunch of these rocks that are under the granite and or that are under the sand everywhere all around the lake. That's why they call it Granite Bay. But you really got to be careful with those as they become exposed on a boat when you're in a real boat out there, because as the water level drops, those become, you know, obvious danger to a boat hull. But just absolutely gorgeous. Almost has like a moonscape type of feel. A couple sandbars here like I was talking about earlier. This long one here you could actually access from the main beach here. You could go all the way out if you wanted to. Hit that like, subscribe button if you guys want to see more, and we'll do some more RC action and maybe even some RC cars and even RC airplanes, right? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, but I have to put my gloves.
All right, let's get back on the trail here. I was gonna get his gloves on. And we're gonna.
Well, time to get back on the bike adventure with us.
All right, here we go. Let's get on the Wired Freedom. We're gonna head back home. This way, Matt. We're gonna go out the same way we came in, okay? Boy, that wind is starting to kick up a little bit. This is pretty fun on these bumps. Almost feels like you're in the desert. Got some rocks flying up. There you go. Little wave. Hi.
Thank you.
All right, made that pretty well. Okay, Buzz, why don't you go in front of me? We're gonna head back the way we came through the school. We got about another 5 minutes of riding or so. I think we're gonna stop and get a sandwich along the way. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.